Welcome back to Let's Play Furry Age of Skyrim. And what is a better way to start the day than having a nice bath, since we got a bit bloody in the last episode. This is done by the mod Dirt and Blood. It allows your character model and clothes to get permanently bloodstained and dirty over time. And yeah, adds a nice little washing animation. With that said, we can now go and say, yeah, heating here. We should also set this one since our favorites and equip them back. While also checking quickly inside here, since we can get a really early quest line here.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Why? Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Could help you, you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan?
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's see what he can offer us for selling. Can I example? I'm looking for something specifically here. Gemstones, not potions. Bells are always nice, but there it is. We want a lantern. Since my Skyrim can get pretty dark pretty fast,
You don't have to go, do you?
it automatically lights when it's needed, and when it's not needed, it will automatically turn off. The mod that does this is called WearableLanterns. You can even customize where it goes, if you hold it in your left hand, if you have it on the back of your character, or in the front of your character. Now back to something that we have to do because of iNeed, since we probably don't want to spend all our money into drinks.
We got rooms and food, drink too, of course.
We can refill here our water skins for
Hard not to.
just 5 gold. And well, with that, let's continue our journey towards Whiterun. Whiterun sounds like a really good goal for now.
Please, someone do something.
We are already pretty nicely armed with a nice Imperial armor, and we are heading now, following through our the nice HD texture signposts towards winter to Whiterun. Most of the textures used in my game are custom textures and high resolution ones. So yeah, all of them, as I said, can be found in the in the description when you follow the link. There I have packaged an entire archive for you and put it on Google Drive, uploaded it nicely, and well, whoever is interested can download that. Keep in mind SKSE and the Vividian ENB that I use in this version has to be downloaded separately, just because, yeah, with the ENBs and with the SKSE, they update really frequently. You also have a good amount of mods I use in the description as well. Only thing I maybe need to do is put LODs in the game so the render distance is a bit further away. Sometimes it loads sadly really visible, the stuff in the background, into the world. Like this big giant over there, which we can assist with.
Handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join
Not for
you?
me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Gravasca. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Well, at least I get my arrows back. Oh, I won't go for the Companion's questline in this playthrough, since I'm not completely aiming to get lycanthropy with this character. But Moonlight Tales is not only for well, this mod list is not only for the Let's Play character, it's also my private mod list which I use to play the game. And yeah. Skyrim is still one of my favorite games of all time.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
But Riverwood calls the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Thank you kindly. Well, as I said, Skyrim is still one of my most favorite games of all time. I played it on the Switch, I played it on PC. Back then, when I didn't have a really good PC, my first version of Skyrim was on the PlayStation 3, and I played it a lot. I even managed to get the Platinum Trophy, which took me hours and hours of gameplay. Then I got my good PC and bought the normal Skyrim versions, and then the SE edition came out, which was completely free for the people that already owned it.
We must have more swords for the Imperial
And
soldiers.
actually, I can't wait for the newer version that comes out
Here to buy food, Nazim.
sometime soon, I guess.
You lost?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors.
And yeah, but I'm not that excited about it, given the fact that it doesn't improve the graphics, it doesn't do anything at all except for adding a fishing game, which you can actually achieve with installing a mod, so it's kinda a weird decision of them. But yeah, we're in Dragon's Rage now. And I keep shush because here the story continues.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Oh, but
Who's this then?
I have news from Hagen about the dragon's
Well,
attack.
that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Thank you, Irilith.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Well, the dragon destroyed Hagen, and the last thing I saw was he headed this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? So,
Oh yeah, you could need some light here.
against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Well, let's better follow him.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright. Where am I going, and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Well, sounds easy.
So if you've got the priority now, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Dragons. Need it quickly. Before it's too late.
I notice your
Of course, Jarl
texture.
Baldur. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Needed this. It will be rewarded. Whiterun will be rewarded.
Well, we have our first quest, so let's head there. I mean, it doesn't sound too hard to go to the barrows and to capture the Dragonstone. Actually, it's one of the easiest quests on the game.
Terrible and powerful power. We are unworthy.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please! I really don't have any money. I will agree to send you back to River.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
Well, dragons can be kinda dangerous, especially for NPCs. We don't have anything to worry. Even if we play on a higher difficulty, which is no problem. Also, to come back to the topic from before, if you guys are excited for the anniversary edition of Skyrim, the re-release of Skyrim, the fishing game they want to add, please tell me in the comments, because I'm really curious to know if it's only me who is not really excited for it, or if it also is for the other people that own Skyrim already. Of course, if it's your first time playing Skyrim or purchasing Skyrim, sure, but those people, it's probably interesting because, yeah, it's a new version, it contains everything, has a new minigame, which is basically not needed, and contains already 500 pre-downloaded, I guess, mods. Which Bethesda so far still hasn't said anything about which mod exactly these are. Only that it's the top 500 mods of the Creation Club. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes?
Is that a yes, I am wrong, or? Oh yeah, we will also mostly skip fast traveling in this let's play, just because, yeah, I'm not so much a fan of fast travel. Sure, it can be helpful, and if a traveling way is too far, or we already traveled it and it would take like 2 parts to get there, first, then I will go for the fast travel. But I also hope that something interesting will happen in this episode. It may be a bit boring for you guys watching. I'm also always open for critics or tips how to improve my content. So if you want to share that, feel free to do so. It's always appreciated. Because I can only improve when I know what you guys actually want. I should also get my healing spell back. And let's stop running so my stamina refills again.
Now ain't that a surprise?
We got a level up. Since we are not in combat, I won't use it in combat, so don't worry. And I saw one of you guys had a nice it's a one-hander. Or not? You didn't have the two-handed one. Was it you with the two-handed? Yes. And but backpack. I like two-handed swords a bit more than one-handed weapons. Sorry, that's my opinion. If you want to see something else as gameplay, well, let me know. If it's something I can arrange, I will go for it. Well, let's keep going. Oh, we cut it off someone's hand. Yeah, well, you should have noticed my game has a lot more gore than the base game. Which is caused thanks to Massive Carnage. Massive Carnage is basically like Deadly Mutilation, which is a really outdated mod, and adds new, well, carnage ways for people to die. Like, for example, that. It's a huge... Yeah, sorry if it's a bit like... because... I spent a lot of time traveling. Well... I hope more action will come, and... Well... It should. Especially with the next episode. Given the fact we get into the Bleak Falls Barrow. But for now, all I can say is thanks for watching, and I hope I see you next time when I upload the next episode. Bye!